Wow. Tiene un poquito de todo aquí. You're fine, you're fine. Todas las que hay. Miren estas blancas. These white ones. Y aquí tenemos a alguien. We got somebody holding one over here. ¿Él fue el que ofreció?
No,
El otro. Ah, I see. Where's the head? Oh, there it is. Yeah, ahí está la. So what do we have here? What type of snake here?
This is a bull snake. It's a red bull. His
Okay.
name is Red Bull.
His name is Red Bull.
His name is Red Bull.
You should get some
Keep it nice and
sponsorship.
easy.
You should get some sponsorship money from Red Bull
Oh,
for
yeah,
that.
right?
Mira?
They would have to give him legs before they give him wings.
Yeah. What's the age of this one?
He's about, I believe, 3 or 4 years old now.
And that's as big as it's gonna get?
No, he can
Oh.
get 7 to 8 feet.
Oh, okay.
They're
Yeah.
native here in the United States, especially around here in Illinois. And they are permit required animals for Illinois residents.
Wow.
So like we have a permit to be able to have this guy.
That is, so you gotta have the permit. If you caught without one without a permit,
You can get in trouble by DNR.
interesting, interesting. Saludos a todos, greens everyone. Cariduro Rick here, all the way from Tinley Park Convention Center. Estamos aquí en el centro de convenciones de Tinley Park, en el Reptile, and a bunch of everything else. Hay reptiles, serpientes, pero también, also, we have a booth here on the entrance. Hay un booth en la entrada aquí que me llamó la atención. Estamos, como pueden ver, detrás de mí. As you can see behind me, there's tons of people here. Montones de gente aquí, everywhere. At this place, vienen de toda el área de Chicago. All over from Chicago, they're coming around. And other states also, de otros estados. This has become a big thing, the reptile show here in this area. Y como pueden ver, it's crowded. Está lleno aquí. Pero he conocido a Paul, que tiene este negocio aquí que se llama Natural Selections. Ahí, como pueden ver, in the front of it, right there. So, this guy has his fake snake right here. Pero como pueden ver, Natural Selections, que está bastante lleno ahorita. It's pretty crowded. Ahí está Paul ahí. And I want to show you around the booth. Le quiero enseñar alrededor del booth aquí las cosas que él tiene. Y todo es asociado con los reptiles. Como pueden ver, el cutting board para cortar frutas y vegetales, lo que usted quiera, es como diseño de reptil. ¿Ok? So, todavía tiene todo esto aquí. Miren. Muchas cosas bien innovadoras, very innovative. And then we got Paul aquí, le está tirando fotos a la tía que vino a visitarlo. His aunt just came and surprised him and visited him. Hey Paul, tell us a little bit about your shop.
Yeah, so Natural Selections Art. Left the corporate gig about a year ago because I have a big art going in my body and Excel bores me. So I got enough skills between woodworking and insects and laser and pyrography. So it was nice to kind of start doing my art booth over the last year or so to see what I can do with my art and have people appreciate it in their homes.
Right.
So it's a risk, but it's paying off and get to meet a lot of cool people, such as Rick here.
We met Paul here, and I like he's outside of the main hall.
Yeah,
right
not
here.
even in the hall.
Está fuera solo. And I think it's a cool thing because he's the first one we met.
Yeah.
El primero que conocimos.
Thank you.
And I love it. I was just showing them the outside wall.
Yeah.
And the stuff that is all related
Absolutely.
to reptiles
Absolutely,
and all that.
yeah.
But inside here is a little different, right? So
Yeah.
we have, what is exactly the name of this show?
Sure. So this is called the NARBC, the North American Reptiles Breeders' Conference. It's held twice a year here in Illinois in Tinley Park. So while it mainly specializes in reptiles and all the different breeders that come here, they do feature some artists that kind of feature in natural stuff. So whether it's painting and stuff of snakes and reptiles, I do a lot more with insects, and I can make some snake art. So it's still insect adjacent and reptile adjacent to deal with all that. Yes,
So
sir.
in Spanish, reptiles and everything else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'm going to show them around in your booth
Absolutely.
here.
No, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And make
Natural
sure you send me
selections.
when you get the link in the video. We'd
Sure,
love to
sure,
spread you around
sure.
too. So, thank you.
And then, so that way, if they want anything that interests them from your stuff too,
Yep.
right here.
NaturalSelectionsArt.com.
Or in
Yes,
any
sir.
other reptile shows that you will be around.
Absolutely.
Because there's more to come.
More to come.
There's
for
more to
sure.
come around
Absolutely.
here, definitely.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it
you.
all.
My
Thank
pleasure. My pleasure. I quiero enseñar. I want to show you here. GS constrictors. This guy's been busy since I got here. Ha estado bien ocupado. Look at all the stuff he got here. So,
How you
hey,
guys
I'm
doing?
Rick.
I'm
Rick.
Gavin.
Nice meeting you. Nice
Nice to meet
meeting
you
you.
guys.
Is this your first show here?
No, I've vended before with other people.
Okay.
Like split tables, but this is my second show with my own table finally.
All right,
Yeah,
good,
it took
good,
me 5
good,
years, but
good.
I'm here.
All right, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You want to talk a little bit of your stuff here?
Oh, yeah,
Because you
sure.
got a little bit of everything here.
Oh yeah, so I got my first snake. I watched Brian Barczyk's video when I was 9 years old. When I was 9 years old, I watched Brian Barczyk's video about breeding ball pythons. I got my first one when I was 9. And I'm here now. I got crested geckos, gargoyle geckos I do. The ball pythons, I try to do a lot of the higher end morphs. And then isopods took me by storm too. I got into that about 3 years ago. And now I have probably about 80 bins of them. So, yeah, and I'm only 21, so.
You take care of all these.
Yeah, this is all me by myself.
Wow, this is nuts.
Yep, got my first one when I was 9.
So, which is your most expensive on this display? This one here, $750, or there's more?
No, this one is the most expensive one now.
Okay.
But yeah, I produce some crazy stuff.
These to be in the 2,000 range.
So the genes that they are. So puzzle is a pretty poppin' gene right now. So it's pretty popular. You can do a lot of crazy stuff with it. So really, just the genes that are in the snakes make them the price that they are.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they're easy to manage and easy to.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just time consuming. I feel like you gotta have a real dedication to do it.
Which one would be the one that grows the biggest of all these?
Well, these are ball pythons, so I mean they don't get crazy big. The females will get around like usually their normal size is about 5 foot, and then the males will stay around like 3.5, 4.
All right.
But I do berms as well too. I just invested in those last year,
And you
early
have
last
a lot
year.
of crazy looking creatures.
I try to have the
look
best
with
best
the camera.
quality
Let me see.
creatures,
Oh,
all
now
that.
I got a better shot there. All right, here we go. And these are all geckos?
Yeah, so these are crested geckos, and then these right here are gargoyles, ball pythons, and then
Okay.
over here on this rack I got isopods. So that people use them for bioactive enclosures for like a cleanup crew.
I have no idea what that is. What is it?
So isopod is a roly-poly. Just these are all different colorations basically, so different morphs of them.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They know where to reach you now.
Yeah,
So
they do.
this
I
is
appreciate it.
I'm gonna give a close up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
information there. And by the phone number, I know you're local.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Yep.
So if they're interested of any of your stuff, just to get hold of you, right?
Yep.
All
I
right, my
appreciate
friend.
it. Thank
I
you.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Wait till you see this. Da que vean esto. Esto está salvaje. Wait till you see this. So she has one on her neck. Ella tiene una ahí en el cuello. La ven ahí. And then this one here. Check this one out. Miren ese aparato que está ahí. Parece una anaconda esa. Miren para allá. And I want to show you how long it comes. I'm trying not to get that. We got everybody's here looking. I just want to take, and it goes all the way to where this lady is. You see her right here? All the way to there.
I'll give Terry back in a second.
Crazy. This is nuts. And I'm gonna try to take the picture right here. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Excellent. There you go.
They need to.
And my sidekick today, Elisa, is with us today. But this is crazy.
I just have to find a male probably next October. And we
All
can breed.
right. What did I say?
Yeah, one for this and one for those who release broods tomorrow.
Está difícil acercarse, está esto lleno. This is packed over here, so we're gonna do the best we can. Everybody has a little bit of everything. Desde chiquita, grande, smaller. Try to do a zoom there so you can see what they got around here.
Yeah, then I was like, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, if they're
$2,500, and that's worth like 20.
Now you can see the prices, bueno, los precios.
Because that's going to have longevity for like the next decade. Because it's essentially, it's as powerful, if not slightly now a little more powerful, because it's got the wheel form.
De todas clases de reptiles
So everybody's like, people are,
y culebras aquí. Every kind of little snake, reptile.
I'd say slightly bigger.
Pretty crazy.
Bigger now, people, and then you also have two forms now.
Allá están los geckos también.
It makes it a little faster.
En los geckos. Y por allá tienen un montón. That continues all the way down. Eso sigue hasta allá abajo.
I think it's just going to be like purple.
Nuts.
Yeah.
All right, we'll continue over here. Este se llama Rainforest Junkies. Tremendo nombre, Rainforest Junkies se llama ese. Estamos todavía, we're here at Rainforest Junkies. Dice, specializing in captive breed neotypical amphibians. Pueden ver ahí en el sign. Aquí donde estamos. Y yo no soy experto en esto, I'm not an expert on this, so you will recognize stuff that I don't recognize. Aquí tienen esos sapitos, little frogs que están pegados al vidrio. Este tiene una en la mano, this guy has one in his hand. Y tienen aquí diferentes. Mira, esa se llama Clown Pit Hypo. Ese es un clown. Será por el diseño de how they look. Son clown, dice. I'm curious about that one there. What's the name of that? Yeah, no, the one on the. Well, I think they're all the same, right?
They're different. These are Philomedusa vermeisteri, and these are, I forgot the Latin name on these, but these are Mexican waxy monkey frogs.
For real?
These are homegrown, captive right here in the United States, so they're good.
Wow. I had never seen anything like that. Pretty cool.
Everything here is captive, right? Nothing is wild caught.
Got it. And those are over there, you guys too?
Yeah, from the tortoises down this way, it's all of us. He's got his snakes here, he's with us.
Copy that. Let me check estas tortugas. Look at these tortoises, they call them. Mira qué chulería. Look at how cool. These are so cool. Miren ahí. Están grandecitas. They're pretty big. Mira.
Oh my goodness.
Este es el precio. $5,200 each?
Yeah.
Holy smacks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rare.
That is crazy. We continue. A ver si lo puedo hacer. Es que la luz, the light, it depends del ángulo. It depends the angle because of the light. So you gotta like angle it differently. But I can see it right there now. There's one there. So dice red monster donors, and then whip blitz and translucents. It says translucents, ese. They're all different. Yeah. Este se llama red monster. That is so cool. He's like, this is my shot, man. Take me home. Oh man. And then these are, so they're all different in their own way, right?
Yeah.
So what because they got so many different names.
Yeah.
How can you, it's hard.
Red monster is a line bred trait to be very, very red or almost borderline black. Dark ones.
So I'm guessing these are all very popular within the reptile community, right?
Yep.
So these are got you.
Yep, they make great pets.
Yeah.
Don't need crazy things like the cages and like you don't need an 8-foot cage. You need
Uh-huh.
4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot.
Got it. So they're well to maintain too.
They're easy to maintain.
Yeah.
They also they have personality to them, and they live about 10 to 12 years. So you're not getting a new one every couple of years. It's a friend you can bond.
Now these
I
here,
won't say they don't. No, typically they don't bite, but I've been bit. So.
these reds here, they look like they eat a lot of Puerto Rican food. They're a little whiter.
Well,
What's the body shape differently than these?
they're bigger, so they're getting closer into full adult size.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
So they're grown up. Yeah, that's what it is. Look at how he's looking at me. He wants to eat me. He's like, oh yeah, lunch is here. Oh, look at that. And these are also red orange.
Yeah, there's
If you bring them to I would think they're all the same. Yo pensaría que son los mismos. Esto está loco.
Look how big these are. Oh my
even
god.
during vendor setup I couldn't get out there.
Wow, that is so cool. Tienen un poquito de todo. I'm trying to see the name of the business. Fire and Ice Exotic. Fire and Ice. There you go. So they have this. The Fire and Ice Exotic. Aquí tienen de todo. They got all sizes, tienen de todos los tamaños. This one looks like he's in water, como si estuviera nadando. And this one's sleeping, he's just sitting there. And this guy's very green. Está bien grande, está bien verde.
Oh, look at this one. Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And then they got the little ones here. Just asked about the company, and they said they're from North Dakota. But you could go and, this is their card right here. Aquí está la tarjeta de ellos y la información de ellos aquí. Yeah. Oh, ahí está el diseño. Por ahí tiene información. And this is some of the other batch they have here. Aquí otras cosas que tienen. Esto parecen little zebras. Parecen como las cebras pequeñas aquí. Pero son geckos. Bien loco esto. Tienen por montones tienen aquí. Pretty cool. These are going to be hard to show because of the plastics. Alguna, she said the other ones are venomous? Oh yeah. Wow. He has them on container. These are to protect from the people and also to protect the snake also, you know? But it has the whole, as you can see. Yeah, I'm saying protect both. You got to protect the animal too. They're not going to just the reptile. Some people are just, you know, because everybody wants to touch. You know? Mírate esa, $800 esa, the top one. Y la otra, 1,800, 600. So this case is so cool how they did that. There's the name and the price.
Yeah.
And there's that one. So cool. Right. Pretty cool. Mira, se va a poner una. He took one out. Mira. Va a sacar otra. O la va a poner junta. He's putting them together. Ah, la va a poner junta. Mira que closer here.
Oh, he's changing them.
No. He's putting them together. Waters. Mira.
Oh, they like being together.
Yeah.
I only did that because there are two females. If I stuck a male in there, it'd be all there.
Really? Oh, wow.
They're pretty decent together, female, short term at least.
Females are
Yeah.
It's because the male's always a troublemaker. So that's why.
females like that back each other and start fighting, tails slapping.
Is that one shedding or it's just about
It's funny how he's a 6 month no less than
Yeah.
he is.
That is so crazy.
Now, are some of these like venomous?
Are they what?
Venomous?
No,
None of these? Okay.
Everything on this table except for one snake I have produced. So, but like these are from 2018, 2017. So it kind of tells you their age.
Oh, so now that's how the code.
I produced that
So
in
that's
May.
the code right there. So he's just giving you the formula.
Wow,
There you
okay.
go.
Nice.
That is cool.
About how long do they live?
We used to think 30 to 35 years, but Cincinnati Zoo has a captive bred one 3 years ago that was 47 years
Oh
old.
my goodness.
So if that
wow.
snake's still alive, which I wouldn't doubt it, it's like a 50-year-old snake. But captive bred.
Amazing.
Wild would probably not be living.
Right.
Yeah.
This guy, the name of this one is Bodacious Balls, right? Bodacious Balls and Reptiles. Are you guys local?
I am from Maryland.
Maryland. Okay. But you guys ship and all that stuff,
Yes,
so
sir.
so they could go to your website just by the name.
Yes, sir.
I love the sign though. I love the presentation. Very nice presentation. Very nice presentation.
We try our
Yeah.
best.
What is this one called? I've never seen
Oh my
something.
goodness.
It's a 3D printed guy.
Oh yes. So he's beautiful.
It's fake. It's plastic like this one.
Hey, that's why now you see. That's why it doesn't have a price or a sign. That is. You could tell it's our first showing.
I was like, he came out from Amazon or something.
Right. Actually, it came from them. They have several over there.
That is great. All right. And then here we have a. So this one here, this is where the stuff is that don't bite. So we got here tumblers, right?
Yep.
We got tumblers with all the reptile designs. Is that the name of the business? Strong Over
Yep.
Strong Over Creations. You guys local?
We're out of St. Louis.
St. Louis. Pretty local as you're gonna get right here.
Yeah,
So
close enough.
you guys do all the shows and all that stuff.
yeah.
I mean, imagine. Yeah. Very cool stuff.
Thank you.
So if you come to any of their shows, come visit them. They got keychains galore. This is where they have all the fake snakes. Puede con la culebra de verdad. You can handle the real snake. They got the fake ones here. You can buy it from them right here. Everything, all the fake stuff over here. Be a close up of the stuff that they're decorating. It looks pretty cool. That is nice. Thank you.
And then you got the Gaboon too.
There you go. A little bit for everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you. These are from Canton, Ohio. Hall of Fame Reptiles. And here we go. Look at this. Tremendo. Muchos colores claritos on this side here. And look at that one. These are rare. Estas se ven bien raras. That is so cool. And look at these here. That one's sticking up his head. Este está subiendo la cabeza.
The assistant. I can tell you some basic stuff.
Aquí estamos, Living Wild 2.0. Estamos con Living Wild. Miren ese sign, está bien loco. Pretty cool. And I want to show you what they got around here. Todo blends in, real cool. They got all, mírate ese. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Mira, he's friendly. Look at that. He's like nothing. He's living his moment right now. So what do we have here? What is he? Oh
So
my
it's
goodness.
just two different high color lines.
Okay.
So they're just mixes.
Wow. That is so cool. Now, the second one, this one that I'm pointing, that's the one for 3,000, right?
Yes.
Wow.
But then
And he just leaves me with them. Look at these.
what's the matter, Bubba? Huh? What's the matter?
That is so crazy.
I was shaking off.
Everything has a date, so as you can see, this is how they work with the dates and everything. Some of them put only the year. They put the whole data in here. That is pretty cool. And you
These
see
were
that
bred
one?
by Noe.
2 years old. Almost.
It's bred by my buddy Noe.
Okay. These here?
This guy, yep.
All right.
This is, those are us. That's his business. Noe
This one here?
Boas.
Okay. This is for this gentleman here, for the ones they're showing me up close right here.
These I produce.
Oh, these are your.
These I produce.
These are from Living Wild 2.0.
Wild 2.0.
And then
But
these are
yates were
these are
produced by
from. How do you
no
call these again? Yates.
Yates.
Yates. Wow. So these. But look, these two, they brought them out and they haven't moved. No se han movido. Se han quedado tranquilitos, like they know not to move from there. That's so crazy.
You can, 1 second.
Yeah. That is nuts. Okay, what else are you bringing here?
So it's just another high color.
Got it. From the same as these, right?
Nope.
Oh.
3 different lines.
3 different lines. So let's start from this one.
So this comes from my snowflake line.
Uh-huh.
It just turned out purple.
Wow.
This
Okay.
one just comes from a high color Bayo line.
Uh-huh.
And then this comes from a Pine Island high color from Rack City.
Can I pet this?
Yeah.
There's Elisa.
Oh my
Anything for the channel, she'll do.
Oh my goodness, he's so soft.
Wow, that is so cool.
He's so soft and cold though, a little cold.
His eyes are so. Whoa, whoa! He didn't like you.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he got these
he's
two.
scared.
These two have stayed like in place, like they know their place, right?
I train them well.
No
Yeah, you
kidding.
do.
No kidding. I am very impressed. Very impressed. What is your name?
I'm Paul.
Paul. Rick.
Nice to meet you.
Let me change it. Yeah, see here. It's a, it's a lot of maneuvering here.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing him out. They're beautiful.
Oh, but no, he wants. Look at. He wants to go back.
You're missing one?
No.
No.
I thought you were missing one. I'm like, oh shoot.
No. He's just bringing.
So that's a sibling to that big one I just had out.
There's one over here.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so cool. Mira.
Oh, okay, that's good enough.
How long you been doing this, Paul?
Since 2020.
2020.
They're beautiful.
And what get you involved in all this, Papa? What gave you the urge? Were you were in it from this young?
I had a bearded dragon, went to the pet store to
Uh-huh.
get food, and my friend was like, "You've never seen a lychee?" Nope. She put it in my hand.
And there it is.
The addiction-
True love from the first day.
Addiction started.
Man, the addiction started. I like how you say that. Can I put that one in my hand?
That's a pure Nuana.
Wow. All right, you see that in Cariduro's hand right there. Ahí lo tengo en la mano.
That's the guy I wanted to do. He stood No, you're good. No.
I love your Coca-Cola shirt, Paul.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very creative, brother. Very creative. That is so cool. Hey, Paul, you got your phone? We're going to continue here. Paul was very nice. He let us use a lot of this stuff here. And not use, just share the reptiles. Compartió con nosotros los reptiles aquí. Nos dejó ponerlos en la mano. Elisa got to touch them. Elisa los tocó. So, very, very cool. These are the experts right here, los expertos. Elisa's over there. All right, she's calling me over. Something's going on. Oh, we got more. That's the ruby reptiles. All right, so ruby reptiles right here. Miren ahí. That's exactly how my dog sleeps right there. There you go. Mira eso. Mira cómo está volteado. He's pata arriba. He got his legs up. That is so funny.
So I thought something was wrong with him. I was about to tell you.
Something is wrong.
Yeah.
He's got a few screws missing.
We continue. Here at Arca, this is a booth right here that I just ran into. Me tropecé aquí, este booth. Y nos van a hablar, como puede ver, eso es un jaguar, me dijo. ¿Eso es un jaguar? So, vamos a hablar. ¿Y con quién tenemos el gusto?
Daniela, ¿cómo estás?
Daniela.
We are a wildlife conservation based in Iquitos, Peru, and we are constructing right now, actually, and we're taking donations for it. And we are based on jaguar rehabilitation and also black caiman breeding. There's a lot of wildlife trafficking situations in Peru right now, so we're trying to release as much animals as possible right now. We're really trying to work with jaguars because there's no space or no facilities able to take them in right now. But yeah.
Entonces, la ropa, me imagino, the t-shirts and all that is just to collect?
Yes, even all our stuff to sell is for donations.
Everything that you
Yes.
have on the table. And what's up with so this is what I get it now.
Yeah, that's for our wildlife trips that we have. We also do conservation work with that too.
Okay, got it. And then everything here, so you take the donation for that.
Yes.
And this is the whole. So where did this come from? Who came up with Arca?
So me and my boyfriend did. We worked a lot in the Amazon. We do trips there, and then we started noticing all the situations, the gold mining, the logging, all the wildlife trafficking, and I really am into big cats. So I really wanted to help. My boyfriend's really into crocodilians and all types of caimans. So we try to work together, and we're gonna try our best to do as much as we can.
So that's why this thing with the crocodile.
Yes.
And
yeah, and we have a harp eagle. We're trying to do bird work too. It'd be really cool.
Excellent. So this is where they can donate out of here?
Yeah.
And then to the website?
Yep.
All right. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you so much.
Joey, say hello.
Hola.
All right. And thank you. All right. After that interview, después de esa entrevista que tuvimos, continuamos. We'll continue. There's so many. Hay tantos de estos animalitos. There's so much of these little reptiles. That is crazy. You see. Look at this. Everywhere. Everywhere. It's so good. So cool, so cool, so cool. De todos. And then there's probably one in here. Oh, look at this. Check this out. Mírenlo ahí. Look at this one. That is so cool. He's in his habitat. Ahí en su área. That is so cool. Hello, how are you? Yeah. And they're playing a video. Como los tienen, como they're there. That is so cool. There's a lot of green ones here. Tienen y de múltiples colores. Oh, multiple colors and greens. There. Look at this one, how small. Wow, that is crazy. You could lose these very quickly if you don't have them in somewhere, right? Protecting them, right?
They move very fast.
They move fast, right? That is so cool. And these get to this then?
Different species.
Okay.
Most of these are adults here, so about fully grown.
Oh, these are fully grown.
3 different species. So
Oh
these
my
ones max out at about this size here.
Got it.
These ones max out about this guy's size, but they're all adults. These ones will get just a tiny bit bigger, but not quite as big as the other two.
Got it. And here's this one hiding in his habitat back there. Ahí está también. Cool. I'm guessing that's the name of your business? And they could find you on a website right through there?
Yes.
All right, cool. Estamos aquí en Chasing Dusk to Dawn Creatures. Ahí donde estamos. Ahí pueden ver where you can follow them. And I'm going to show, plus they have another one right next to them. Rambles and Friends, that's right here. The stuff right here. But I want to show you theirs over here. Miren esto. Look at how cool.
Yeah, so crested geckos.
They have a little bit.
It would be
Y miren aquí también. Entonces aquí está lo de. Let me enderezarlo. Let me make sure I know. And there's that one. Y aquí tienen todo lo de ellos. Miren que cerquita esto. Look at how close I am. But they're locked up, so I'm okay. So they got, these are like smaller ones here.
Some brindle.
No, these don't have the code of the year. So some of them had the code. So what time?
So these are roughly 2025 babies here.
Okay.
This one was 2024 late. These here you're looking at 2024 earlier in the year, and then some of these are late 2023s.
Got it.
And then most of these are at least 2 to 3 years old. So.
And then
So how big
there's nothing on that one. No, yeah, thank you. So I'm just showing you here. So which one's your pride and joy?
Pride and joy? Honestly, this one right
This
there.
one?
Yeah, this is how vibrant and beautiful that color is there.
Wow.
I love it. It's like it's got a different gene in it that's called Desert Ghost, but it doesn't. It's just so vibrant. I love it.
So if it goes on this show, it's gonna hurt you, but you'll be fine with it. You'll get another one.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Were you guys local?
Yeah, we're out of Sugar Grove.
Oh, Sugar Grove. All right, so you could. There you go. You can visit this gentleman right here. What's your name?
Chase Christopher.
Oh, you're Chase.
Yes.
Oh, so it's not a fake name.
Yeah, no,
it is your name.
Yep.
All right, appreciate you. I'm Rick. They're right here. That's where you're gonna be at.
Awesome.
All right. No, I love it. I love it. All right. Well, good luck on the show, man. Good luck. Take care. All right. All right. Cheers. También tenemos Animal House Pet and Supplies. Que esto está bien lleno aquí también. Everybody's getting supplies for their reptiles here. Everywhere. And they got reptiles, but tienen también reptiles o cosas. No sé qué tienen. Oh, no son reptiles. Son donde uno los pone. That's where you put them in, the little ones. See that? So they got the containers. Well, they got... Let me slow down because everybody complains I'm too fast. La gente se enoja que voy muy rápido. Pero ahí están. All right, estamos aquí en Thomas Greenhouse and Gardens. Como pueden ver, esto está busy aquí. Aquí están vendiendo plantas y más plantas y más plantas. And you already know that's something we like. So, a ustedes saben que a nosotros nos encantan las plantas. So, aquí estamos. Yeah. They almost took Elisa's plant that she already bought.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's gonna be charged.
Where are you guys located?
We are located in Mukwonago, Wisconsin.
Where?
Mukwonago.
Mukwonago. How far is that from here?
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours north.
Okay. So anybody in that area, Wisconsin, you already know. Thomas.
Desert Rose.
Desert Rose.
All right. At least I got Desert Rose. We're gonna have to do a truck trip right now. We're not, I can't be filming and carrying at the same time. Yeah.
No, I'll carry it.
Has the show been good to you today?
The show has been excellent. It's been very busy.
This corner has been hot since I drove right here.
Yes.
And I don't mean caliente of hot of traffic. Yeah. So that's good. All right. Well, come visit over here at Thomas Greenhouse Gardens. All right. Here you go. I just met a gentleman here for hot herbs. And you're also from PA?
Ohio.
From Ohio?
Yep.
All right, from Ohio. I'm going to show a little bit of his reptiles here, the snakes that he has. Those white ones are very famous, right?
What?
The white ones like that?
Down here?
Yeah, the middle one?
Yeah, the pied's one of everybody's favorite.
Yeah. Oh, look at the small one here. Mira esto. Look at that one there. That one has nice colors. The color selection is crazy too.
There's so many different genetics in ball pythons.
Yeah.
The patterns and color combinations are endless.
Yeah. That's so cool.
They're beautiful.
Appreciate it, man. Good luck with everything on the show. All right, look.
How beautiful the color.
Mira, parece de un caballo. It looks like the colors of a horse. That is crazy.
Gorgeous, beautiful.
That is so crazy.
This one, even this one. Look at how beautiful the colors.
Yeah. Ven para allá. A ver que ella cómo se mueve. Wow. Y aquí estamos en Worldwide Reptilia. Yeah. This one's moving right now. That one's in el movimiento ahí. Yeah. Look at. That is nuts. Oh, miren estas. ¿Cómo que se llama esta? Tangerine what?
Mira,
Albino.
de Honduras.
Mira, de Honduras. Los suscriptores y los. If you're watching from Honduras, there you go. Say hello in the comments. Digan hola en el comentario. Como un coro, ajá, así se llaman, parece, yo creo que sí se llaman. Het albino, esta selección aquí. That is crazy. Miren para allá. Y de todas hay. Mira, hay más Honduran. There's a lot more Honduran aquí. Hay otra Honduran right here. Right here. That is nuts. Cómo se mueven. Parecen pincho, parecen sheskabas así en el palito. On a stick. Estamos a través de una malla. They got a net so people, you know, to protect the reptile and from the people, because la gente los empuja y los deja caer y they push them and they fall. So to a lot of children here too, muchos niños aquí también. So protegiendo everyone, just to protect everyone here. So cool.
Look at that one he has out. She said, "Do you want to hold him?"
A mí me dijeron, yo quiero un thumbnail con una. Yeah. Yeah, yo les digo. Wow. Tiene un poquito de todo aquí. You're fine, you're fine.
What I can do is I'll bring.
Todas las que hay. Miren estas blancas, these white ones. Y aquí tenemos a alguien. He got somebody holding one over here. ¿Él fue el que ofreció?
No,
El otro. Ah, I see. Where's the head? Oh, there it is. Yeah, ahí está la. So what do we have here? What type of snake here?
This is a bull snake. It's a red bull. His
Okay.
name is Red Bull.
His name is Red Bull.
His name is Red Bull.
You should get some
Keep it nice and
sponsorship.
easy.
You should get some sponsorship money from Red Bull
Oh,
for
yeah,
that.
right?
Right? Mira.
They would have to give him legs before they give him wings.
Yeah. What's the age of this one?
He's about, I believe, 3 or 4 years old now.
And that's as big as it's gonna get.
No, he can
Oh.
get 7 to 8 feet.
Oh, okay.
They're
Yeah.
native here in the United States, especially around here in Illinois. And they are permit required animals for Illinois residents.
Wow.
So, like, we have a permit to be able to have this guy.
That is, so you gotta have the permit. If you caught without one without a permit,
You can get in trouble by DNR.
interesting, interesting. Wow, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, here we're at Shawnee Reptiles, and they got some cool looking ones I haven't seen in other size. In another shot, in another other booth. And I'm gonna show you in a minute the one I mean. Les voy a enseñar un segundo lo que significa eso. And I'm talking about this one right here. Look at that. This is the baby.
Oh, really?
Oh man, those are the baby. But these are so unique. I haven't seen those in the show right now. Wow.
Very nice.
These are so.
Where are you from?
Okay. So you're local. You're considered local. Hey, 5 hours. Hey, compared to other people from other states. Yeah.
Don't worry, we used to go fish in Savannah, Illinois. That's like 5 hours from Mississippi River.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's big. And you know, when we used to fish, we did see some.
So this is a not for sale area.
This one's for sale.
Okay, that one is.
Breeder.
Okay. Let me show you on this side. Wow. So which one is your pride and joy here? You like them all?
Goldfish the most. So.
This one here?
But I really love this guy too. When I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
I remember reading about the old country club in Tennessee, not Tennessee, South Carolina.
Yes.
And that's where these are found. And so
Wow.
I lived in California. So
I haven't seen on this size like these here. I mean, I haven't walked the whole place, but I've been walking. You can tell I'm red as a tomato just walking around. It's warm. It's warm. You like it probably warm here. They're killing me with the heat. Yeah. Between the heater and the people. They're killing me today. Yeah. You're limited. Yes. So how can they reach you if they're interested of anything that you have? Aquí tiene, míralo aquí. This is his. You can reach him there. Bill?
Yeah.
Bill. Bill and Tina, very nice people. Very nice people, very nice people. Thank you, appreciate you. Look at this. This one is Hub City. Look at this sign. Hub City Koi and Reptiles. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is nuts. He has a little bit of everything. Tiene un poquito de todo. Definitely a great selection. Una selección grande aquí también. Colors and everything. I'm going to show you something in a minute, but I want to show you these first. Te quiero enseñar esto primero. And check this guy out. Miren este. Oh my gosh. Miren para allá. Miren para allá. And this one is at Hub City here. Miren qué tranquilo se queda. Wow. Miren por acá detrás del case y lo están tocando. Estoy tratando de ver, pero están en mí. So what do we got here?
Cypress, cinnamon, Mojave, OD clown.
All right. Is this like a rare one or it's pretty common, this one?
You're not gonna see a bunch of them
In the show?
In the show.
Yeah.
Not super expensive, but pretty.
Wow. That is so cool. That is so cool. What is your favorite here in the show, or the ones that you have? Are you guys local?
We're in St. Louis.
St. Louis. You know, I mean, there's a few St. Louis down here. So if they want anything of your stuff, they can still reach out to you. Yeah.
We like exanthic stuff. We don't have any on the table right now.
Okay.
So we're kind of finishing the season, closing the season out from last year.
Understood. Yeah, just
all the new stuff will be coming.
Got it.
This, like, spring.
On the next show.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on this year. I saw the list.
Say the breeding season, usually you start in October, you get eggs on the ground by like February, March, April.
Yeah.
They hatch in May, June, July, August, and then we usually bring them. The new stuff's in October.
This is my first show, and it's because a co-worker told me. This is crazy.
You picked a good one. This is
Yeah, I didn't. Even though I'm sweating like carnitas right now. Wow.
I think they were 25 last year, 25 years last year. Yeah, something like that.
Wow. And they're promoting the heck out of it too.
So this the one this fall.
Uh-huh.
So the fall generally is where all the breeders bring their like I said, their newest productions
Yes.
here. And you'll see snakes sell for almost triple digit prices.
70,000, 100,000.
I saw the ones for 7,000. I'm already, you know, like breathing hard.
That's pretty common.
That's very common, right? A lot. What is your high profile here?
We don't really have all of our stuff kind of
All of our high profile.
This is to move. This inventory is to move it.
We're kind of in the pet industry. We got a lot of the pet quality stuff right now.
Got it.
All of our high-end stuff either got held back for future use or sold already.
How's it? Was it today busier than you thought that it was gonna be, or was it a perfect? Yeah. Okay.
Not any place to park in the parking lot.
Yeah. I can vouch for that. Wow, pretty cool though. All right, nice people. Go see them over there in St. Louis. Reach out to them, and Genetic Genesis. If you see them here tomorrow, you take care. Thank you. Now we're at Troy Lee Reptiles, and I'm going to show you a little bit what we got here. Where are you guys located?
Central Minnesota.
Central Minnesota. Okay, Central Minnesota. If you see anything that you like, you can reach them. And just at troyleesreptiles.com?
Or Facebook.
Okay, there you go. You can reach them right through there. All right, so let me show you over here more. Voy a enseñarte más. Voy a enseñarles un poco. They got a lot to pick from. This is pretty cool. And they're moving. They're moving a lot. These are moving quite a bit. Se están moviendo. Must be a camera thing. This one looks dark. This one. I like the colors of that one. Striped blood. Those are nice colors. Yeah.
He's about to strike.
Yeah, look at that. That one has nice colors. That one there. Yeah.
I love the teeth.
Wow. So cool. Los colores de esas están salvajes. Fíjense esta. Cool stuff. Thank you. Thank you. So here we have ice cream. Ice cream. Reptile ice cream. Tenemos aquí helado de lagartijo. Miren. Como los tienen, that is so cool, como los tienen guardados, how they have it. Look at that blue and green. Miren ese azul y verde, qué chulo, how beautiful. They got a lot here too. Man. Y miren estos aquí, qué gufiado. Yep, like the one I was touching earlier, como el que estaba tocando. And aquí tenemos un chorro de cosas raras. We got some strange things. I don't even know what I got here. Mírenlos allá también. That's what you want to wake up to, right there. There we go. Pretty cool stuff. Our subscribers, we were just told that they're called rhinoceros beetles. Eso es lo que nos dice. That's how rare. Yeah. And in Spanish, I can't say beetles. Is rhinoceros. Well, yeah, whatever. I can't translate that. I could translate anything, but not that one. So I'm sorry to my Spanish speakers. This is how we go. Your face, but at least your voice, I can hear. Show me something interesting here. Like your wife just told us about that one. That was pretty cool.
I have a bunch of these.
You have a, no, I could, she's.
No, I have a bunch of these. So you just ask what you would like to know.
What's
like,
the most rare that he has here right now? The most rare?
Probably the rubber duckies.
Rubber duckies.
Yeah, so they're gonna be.
Can you even see them in there?
Yeah, they hide typically. They're usually inside the dirt.
Wow, no kidding, right?
There's one.
Wow. That's the smallest reptile I've seen today. Right?
These are invertebrates.
So how do they call them?
They're invertebrates.
Invertebrates?
So, yeah, so they're
all right.
They're not
so then reptiles are invertebrates.
Yeah, they're invertebrates. So
in Spanish, invertebrates.
So these are more like your cleanup crew. Anything that's got the C or whatever. They're more for pets.
Okay.
Like, because they're cooler, a little more expensive.
And you know, Latinos like papaya.
Dude, the papayas are cool. They're really cool.
Let's see what we got.
They're one of my best sellers.
You know, a lot of my subscribers are going to be curious. Van a estar curiosos. Wow. Ahí está un papaya.
So they're one of my favorites.
Wow, that is so cool.
I sell out of them all the time.
Wow.
I may buy all his.
Wow. So you're seeing what you want and what you like.
right.
That is crazy.
He's got good prices on
Man. Thank you. You've been very kind. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna show these real quick. This one is pretty big. Este está grande. Look at that. From the side there. Y miren las famosas pythons. Look at that. He's moving. That's so cool. What do you got there? Man, they have a lot too. So we're at Titan Regis. Wow. Look at that. You think she likes Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Our daughter's into this tattoos. Yeah. Yep.
You can't tell you like them. You love them.
Where you guys located? Kentucky. Yes. If you like anything I show, just look at their social media right there on the sign. You can reach them right there. And they'll be here today and tomorrow, and then all the other shows that will be listed on the video. Wow. So what's your most rarest right here today? That you have?
Rarest?
Yeah.
I mean, we have this guy over here that's pretty cool.
The combination of colors is cool.
Yes.
I like it.
It's a platinum hypo.
Okay.
These are all reticulated pythons, so they're the largest species of snake.
These are a lot of people look for these.
Yeah. They're the longest species snake.
Yeah.
So they get the biggest. Can't sweat that.
Yeah, this is cool.
I said this, but I don't know.
Oh, the height, absolutely. Actually, it's probably this.
This one?
No, this is a albino.
Oh, the one that I showed earlier. This one, yes.
This is a white albino hypo platinum. It's probably the only albino platinum in the country.
I didn't look at the price. Let me see. Is that for sale?
Yes.
Yeah, the price isn't listed on there.
Got it.
But
he's got her priced at $4,000.
$4,000.
Yeah, 4,000.
Copy that.
How you doing?
This is their information too. This is them right here. Aquí están ellos. Yeah. So this is their phone numbers too. You can reach them right there. Any information, reach them there. Okay. So let's continue right here. Seguimos. Show you around. I mean, I got one more area to show you there. Thank you guys, very kind. Appreciate it. Thank you. There you go. Aquí estamos en Geckolandia. This is all geckos here.
And ultimately is what it comes down to.
Geckoni, days, geckos. Geckos.
Wasn't targeting anything. It was just like if I catch an fish, I'm okay.
Sometimes those are the best days. Yeah, it's like I got to catch like this, and this, or like.
Aquí estamos en PT Reptiles. Y aquí seguimos mostrándoles. We'll continue showing all kinds. The color combinations of one are so crazy. Esa parece como ponies, miren. Los colores de los Mustangs. Check that one out. That one has a rare color too. Tan bonitas esas. These are so cool too. Look at that. The color combination there. Here, this is a young man here. Dad?
Yeah.
Dad and son here. And he's just hanging out with his pet snakes here. Check it out. I'm not recording his face for privacy, but look at that, how cool. That one came from home. He's hanging out with him. What's the name?
Jay.
Jay? Jay's here at the show, looking at his cousins. All right, we got a little more on this side here. Wow, so cool. Los colores de esa, the colors of that one are cool too. Esa que está ahí. All right, here we're at Pro Herbs. Oh, there it is. There you can see. I'm gonna show you our other cases here. This is a rare one. I hadn't seen this color combination here. No había visto esa combinación. But I've visto tantas. I've seen so many, you know, it's hard to keep up. This one's a little bigger. Está más grandecita. And this one's moving there. Anything you see here that you like, just contact Pro Herbs there. Pretty cool.
I've been eating my whole life one way. Trust me, I'll know.
Aquí de todo. Hasta acá llegan. Oh, y tienen las más grandes aquí. They got the bigger ones here. Miren, les voy a enseñar las grandes estas. Esta es una Wama Python pair. Oh, son dos. Esas parece que te venden las dos. Mírenla ahí. Miren eso. Mírenla ahí. Miren esa acá. Wow, ahí tienen unas cuantas. They got quite a few there. These are sleeping. Estos están durmiendo. Miren para allá. This is nuts. Tienen aquí un montón. Cool. Oh, look at this one. That's fake. That's fake. Hey. Where you guys located? New York, representing. New York representing.
Look at how big that is.
Juvenile.
That is so cool. They got the sign inside the container. I like it. That is so cool.
So nice. Look at this shirt.
We're here at Harbins from Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm gonna show you this. Look at this one they have here. Look at, it's like frozen in time. Check this out. Está frisado. Look at, wow. This is as close as I'm gonna get right there, right here. Look at it. Oh, sí, se está moviendo, mira, se está moviendo. It's moving. And then they got here this one with the head under the body, debajo el cuerpo. This one is just tucked in, and this one's just peeking.
Oh my goodness, look at he has her in there.
Do it poster up.
And aquí. A lot of them are moving. That is so cool. Se están moviendo bastante. All right.
You made a comment of it.
Yeah,
It looks
this one
like,
here,
a horse.
like a horse skin, yeah. Aquí, there's 2 here. I think there's more than 2. I think there's 3 in there. Wow, that is nuts. This one, the colors are so cool. And this one too. Mira, una mosca, monsoon. Woo. This one's moving. We're at Rascal Reptiles here. Look at how cool. I love the colors of this one. Me encantan los colores de esta. All right, we continue. Seguimos. All right, so we got here full throttle. You can see here. And we got here Rascal Reptiles. And then I just showed you over there, but everybody here is from Tennessee. All these companies here. Todas son de Tennessee aquí. Y para allá también. This is so cool. And this is some of the items that I was showing you. Those I just showed you, lo que enseñé son de Rascals. Y aquí tenemos entonces full throttle aquí. That is so cool. Tenemos de todas partes. Thank you guys. All right, take care of yourselves. Y aquí tenemos sand boas. So, de aquí. Also from Tennessee. Right? There you go, from Tennessee also. Mira esa, que rara. You're not kidding when it's super black, huh? How big does that come up to be? This one here.
That's an adult male right there.
That's as big as it gets?
Yeah, that's as big as that one. Yeah.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It looks kind of intimidating, right?
The females get bigger, but
oh yeah?
the males don't get very big.
Wow. So these are pretty popular, I'm guessing, because of the size.
Yes, they are. Yeah. A lot of people like that about it.
A lot of crazy color combinations too. And always the fake one. Yep. All right, we're at Paco Miranda's Python here at the show. And this name just draw attention to me. This is all his social media up there. You see, he got YouTube, he got Instagram. So this is all him. Well, here's Paco right here. All right, Paco, all the way from Georgia. Here you go, Paco.
Appreciate you.
And Paco, how long you been doing this?
I've been doing this about, it's going on 6 years this year.
6 years?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to show a little bit of your little friends here that you transport back and forth.
Yeah, thank you.
This one was sold today?
Yes, it was.
All right, good,
yes, sir.
good. Good for you, man.
Yes,
so what's your, like, of the ones that you have here, like the most looked for, that people like more?
Yeah, I would say for me, some of this is actually my buddy's stuff that's with me as well.
Yeah.
But a good bit of it, I would definitely say, is the Axanthic stuff.
Okay.
Axanthic Desert Ghost Clown. This boy, I actually just got him yesterday. So again,
not for sale.
Yeah.
For the ones that don't understand the abbreviations, not for sale. No se vende. No se vende. NFS, all right? So if you don't understand that, all right. And then I saw like 10,000 on one of them.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right here, right?
Yep, that's my.
This one's
10,000.
Yes,
sir.
All right. And then of yours, what's the most? Let's say, what is your go-to? What is your favorite of these here?
This one right here, I would say, definitely I'm excited about. I'm just waiting on the shed testing. Unfortunately, I didn't get them in time. But it's actually Orange Dream, Desert Ghost, Krypton, possible head Axanthic. So we're trying to get, obviously, other codoms into that project right there. So I think that's definitely some that I'm really excited about for the future.
And for people like me, that I was just invited here, explain the shed testing situation.
So essentially, a new thing that we're doing, I wouldn't say new, but within like the last 2 years, pretty much we can send in a shed to this company and they can tell us whether it carries the genetic or not. So before, it used to be the only way to find out is to breed it, and now we're able to kind of take a step forward, save some time by sending in a shed.
Yeah, because the breeding is a process and
Exactly.
it could get expensive, right?
Yeah, it can, it can, but then again, we're just saving time with this. Yes, sir.
So you're just waiting on that.
Yeah, because the value on this animal, if it does carry the Axanthic gene,
Yeah.
is significantly more expensive. So,
So
that's why I'd rather
it's
wait.
worth to be
Exactly.
patient.
Yes, sir.
Got it. And what got you into this, man? What got you into
Honestly, I've just always been into it. You know,
For real?
I think like most everyone here, I guess you could say, you know, it's just always been a passion of mine. I always grew up loving reptiles, and you know, little by little, I started going to shows and figuring out that, you know, there's a whole industry behind this, and it just honestly, it just fueled it even more. So it's been good. It's been a wild ride for me.
And everyone here, Paco, has a crazy name, but you came up with Paco Miranda Paida, and I like the flow of it.
Thank you.
And what you just said, I'm going with that?
Well, yeah, it's my name. You know, I just, instead of, I guess, trying to be creative with something else, I just use my own
Well,
name.
it works, man. It
Thank
works.
you.
It drew a lot of my attention, you
Thank
know,
you.
especially for a lot of people that probably just want to relate to you just
Yeah.
by your name.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is pretty cool.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Paco.
Yeah,
Good luck
thank you
at the
very
show,
much.
my friend.
I
Good luck.
appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, so we just had that interview with Paco, and now we're at Andrew Campbell over here, and I'm going to show you. I'm showing you his card first because I'll wait till you see what he has here. And these things can eat me. So here we go. Look at that. How big is this one here?
7 foot.
7-footer. Look at that. 7 pies. 7 pies. Miren esta. That's a lot of snake right there. Wow. Y miren esta. Look at this one. Check that one out. Miren el cuerpazo de esa. He's looking at me like carnitas right now. Me está mirando ahorita y dice, ay, qué rico. Look at him. Wow. That is crazy. So cool. And this is more right here. This is all yours too, Andrew? So are these, what you specialize on these big ones?
Yep, in the Burmese python.
Okay. That is so cool. How big is the biggest one?
The big one here at the show is
Yeah.
12 foot. but I don't
12
know if
foot.
it's 16 foot.
You got 16 plus. He was looking at me like carnitas. So I'm over here in Illinois Valley Geckos, and they got these over here. But Elisa is into these right here. Elisa wants to take one of these home right now. Only blue light special. There we go, blue light special. Probably they get big. That is so cool. This booth drew my attention. Me llamó la atención. Chimera, tremendo sign, pretty cool sign. And they got a lot of cool looking stuff. Tienen muchas aquí. A lot of the stuff we've seen, muchas cosas que hemos visto, pero otras diferentes también, other different ones. But I know on TV, a ustedes en la cámara, on your phone or TV or computer, they're gonna look almost everything like the same. But it's just cool to grab them when they're moving, cuando se están moviendo, ¿verdad? When they're moving around, that is so cool. They got it. And these orangey ones are different colors, they're cool. So I like the different color combination. Yep, right here. Miren a esta moviéndose. This one's moving. So if anything you like from there, Chimera, just go visit them there so you can see. Appreciate it. This is like Turtle World. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, man. Hope you do good. Looks like you sold a lot.
Yeah.
Tindy.
That big. Look at
Not
it.
behind the big
That's the spider.
I think you should do that. I think you should do an orange one. And then you could look just like this one.
Jumpy spiders. Wow.
Wow.
I figured that would help a little bit.
Yes. That's
See how
awesome.
Eyelashes and everything.
Yeah.
And if you look at the back of her, she has a little heart on her abdomen.
What the heck?
Yeah, I bred for that. Her mother also had it too.
Let me show you your information here.
Right now?
Yes, I am recording. I'm just recording.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's just
love
recording.
watching the recaps afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so.
3 months old, and she's 3 years old, but they reach this size when they get 9 months.
Wow.
Yeah, so they grow pretty quickly.
This is crazy. And you jumping spooner jungalo?
Yeah, that's me.
Jumping spooner dead. I love it. I love it. Yeah. This is so cool.
They're all captive bred by me. There's mom and dad, and another mom and dad to all the babies down here.
Wow. How long you been doing this?
6 years now.
6 years?
Yes.
And what got you into this?
My first jumping spider I got as a gift from my friend, because my friends know I love animals and I had a lot of other pets already.
Uh-huh.
So like, oh, let's get you a jumping spider. Within a year, I had 200 of them.
200?
Within a year, because I'm so obsessed with them.
Wow. That is
Now
hilarious.
I have about 600.
So you're always on these shows, right? Yeah, so they could. There's gonna be a lot of shows coming up. I've been telling them all throughout the video, so they know. And then also, this is the other information there, but you know, they could. There's your Instagram. So contact on Instagram. And your name?
My name is Will.
Will. You contact Will. And look at this. He's playing the video showing all this.
Yeah, those are videos from my Instagram of them dancing and crawling around.
Go check his Instagram, all right? Let him know you saw it on Cariduro Rick, all right? Let him know you saw that. Thank you, Will. You've been very kind. Appreciate
Follow
it.
and subscribe.
Yes, please. Look, I don't know why they don't do it. It's so easy, right?
They need to.
And the like button is like they're allergic to it.
I appreciate you so much.
Appreciate you.
I'll probably chill if I'm in it. Well, right. I'm not going to pick up the Then I got Steve too.
But I've been eyeballing one of those.
Look at this one on top by his shoulder. He's so calm. That is so cool. Bob's Ballsies. Kittinger, reptiles. A little bit of everything here too. It's crazy. How are you doing? Good, good. We're to the end of this almost. At least I think we're almost done or what? We got like 8,000 more stops. Hemos visto 100,000 culebras hoy. We're seeing like 100,000 snakes today.
Is this more?
No, this way.
I'm like, wait a second.
No, this is this way. Vamos para acá. Oh.
That was so interesting. That was camouflage with the leaves and everything.
All right, so here we have, you said emerald?
Emerald tree boa.
Emerald tree boas. Look at this. Miren qué chulería. Look how beautiful. The colors. Not for sale. I don't know how many times I said that today, but there you go. No para la venta. Where are these, usually from?
South America.
South America? Okay, cool.
You go down the Amazon basin.
Yeah. So we're to the end of the show. We're all the way to the back. And this is where they got the famous tarantulas and scorpions over here. So we got Bug Cage Company. They're the ones carrying all this crazy stuff on this corner. So we had to walk the whole show to find these. After I've seen probably over 5,000 snakes or more here today. He visto como 5,000 culebras. And people bumping into each other. It's been a crazy, crazy show. Busy. Bien ocupado. But I want to show you this right here. Miren el African giant millipede. Look at how sexy that is. Miren qué sexy está ese ahí. Tienen un montón. You got quite a bit of those. Tienen unos cuantos de esos. And then they got the southern ghost giant centipede right here. Mira, Vietnamese giant centipede. Florida Keys is representing also. Mirenlo. Mira, Nicaraguan. Nicaragua's in the house. Oh, look at that. Like it. Asian forest scorpion. The babies you can't see. So what's the biggest scorpion you have? Just these little, that's all you have, the little ones of the scorpions? Or you got a bigger one? De las escorpiones. Voy a enseñar una. Miren esa. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, nice and crispy. What's the name of this one?
This is an Asian forest.
Asian forest. Wow. And then other tarantulas. What's the bigger ones you have of those? On the other side?
Other side.
All right, I'll meet you over there. Vamos para allá.
Closing the box.
Aquí viene, estamos mostrando aquí, pero nos va a enseñar ahora la tarántula. He's going to show us the tarantulas. Miren esa. Y lo dice ahí, not for sale, no para la venta. Wow, look at that baby right there. That's what I want to wake up to next in the morning. You see that? Hey, there you go. Look at that. So where is this from?
This is from South America.
South America somewhere?
Yeah.
No zip code. No tiene zip code esta. Es de South America. Bien. So that's the biggest you have, right?
Yeah, that's the biggest right now.
And you got more like this? More tarantulas?
Not
Or this
right
is it?
now.
All right. I guess I bet everybody wants to buy it, right?
No.
Yeah, they want. They got this one for sale. For $60, you get a what? Arizona blonde.
Yeah. Technically venomous. The venom is generally not life-threatening, but just like bees, you want to be careful.
All right.
Like, for someone.
So it's not like I'm gonna die, okay?
No, but the bite of that one was hurt.
That one's different. We weren't talking.
Yeah, that's just the big
We weren't talking about this one. We're talking about this one right here.
No, these aren't too bad. But
Yeah.
No, that's okay. Let's jump out.
Wow, look at that. Enjoy. That's as close as you're gonna get.
Oh, gosh.
Mira, 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 mira. Yeah. This is the guy right here. Man, awesome. So I'm guessing everybody wants one of these, huh?
Yeah, we've been selling a lot of these.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh my gosh.
I bet.
They eat like little crickets.
Crickets, roaches, that kind of stuff.
Wow. This is crazy.
That is crazy. Thank you so much.
What is your name?
Mine? Austin.
Austin, you're crazy, bro. Austin is doing, look at
Knows
this.
it's going in.
Yeah. She's fighting for dear life. Está peleando. No quiere regresar. No quiere regresar al container. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
All right, Austin, you've been great, man. Austin, I appreciate it. Thank you for everything. Appreciate it. So if you're interested, si te interesa anything of what they have here, just check their website. Let me have the card. Yep. Aquí está la información. This is their information right here. Make it very simple. All right. Oh, look at all their social media. So se comunican ahí. You can communicate there. And then let them know that you saw a Cariduro Rick. All right. Thank you. All right. So we're here with Reptile Reptiles. You can show them again the camera. And we are from Massachusetts, you said? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, I've been talking to so many people today, but it's from Pittsburgh. So estamos aquí and what do I have in my hands?
This
This is a super dwarf cow reticulated python. She's a yearling, and she's super sweet.
She's super sweet. Very nice. Look at that.
Sweet. Look at her.
Mira.
She's crawling all over.
Cariduro with a snake in his hand. Who would have believed that I ever would have a snake in my hands? Look at that. Cariduro all the way from Tinley Park here. So today we're gonna close the video right here with Reach Out Reptiles, all right? And you can take Kimberly, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Kimberly's been very kind, help us a lot. And all your social medias, they can reach out through there, right? And you say you got YouTube, Instagram,
Everything.
everything. So Reach Out Reptiles, tienen de todo. So look at this baby here. We're gonna close this video today. Gracias por acompañarnos. Thank you for being with us. It has been a long day here in Tinley Park. Hemos estado aquí, I don't know what time we got here, but we have walked, we have seen. Hemos visto thousands of snakes, thousands of reptiles. It's been very, very crazy today. It's still crowded, is what? It's 20 minutes to closing and this place is packed. Todavía está esto lleno. You still got tomorrow. You still got tomorrow 11 to 4. Tienen todavía mañana de 11 a 4 de la tarde. Tinley Park Convention Center. You're not gonna find another show like this. No va a encontrar otro show como este. So por favor apóyenlo. Come and see it in person. Venga y vea a todos estos vendedores. Tell them you saw it at Cariduro, Rick. And if you can't see them here at the show, si no los pueden ver en el show, vayan and reach out through social media. Vayan y los ven por social media. Pero dejen que los vieron aquí. Y gracias por acompañarnos. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. And like we always say, have a great time. Que la pasen bien.